Hello everyone, welcome back. It is the second part of my empties for 2024. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you my empties for April, May, and June. Let's start with April empties. There is a lot, so let's go straight in. I dyed my hair, so this is the color that I use. This is of course the Schwarzkopf palette. Hair dye, box dye, and this is in the shade Natural Light Blonde. And this is the color currently. I don't like this color. I love this product. I love the palette, hair dyes. These are the only ones that I use because for the price, they are absolutely the best quality of product. It's only this color. I've had this once before and I didn't like it because it turns kind of like this weird red on me, if you can tell. It's not my favorite color. I bought a lot more cooler options for next, so I'm quite excited about those, but this is gone and I love palette hair dye. Another hair item was this conditioner, which is for herbal essences. And this was the argan oil one. I absolutely hated it. I usually love argan oil scent. That's why I bought this originally. And I love this brand, but this one irritated my skin. My scalp is really, really sensitive. I do have dandruff because it flakes off. I think it's more like psoriasis behind my ears. It irritated my skin so much that I had to give this to mom. So my mom used it, like probably most of it. I don't even know if it's valid here, but I will not be repurchasing this again. I also had the shampoo that's already gone before, thankfully, because I used it on my body. But this one, unfortunately, not this line of product from them. Deodorant was The Secret. This was the Lily of the Valley one, which I adored the scent on this. This was the weird cream thingy. I'm holding this because I don't know why. So this was a little cream thingy that you have to, there is a little bit left, you can tell. But it ran out really, really fast. There is this much in it, but I was done with this in like 3 weeks, so that's not quite fun. I love this scent. I will buy this in a stick form because I love that. Of course, a rosy product. This is the Aloe Vera body wash. This is Bio Rose. This is for normal skin, I think. I adore this scent. I will definitely repurchase this. I just need to use up the current ones that I have because I have 5 body washes currently. Almost 4, but still. So absolutely adore Aloe Vera. I had 3 of their products, 3 of their body washes, and this was by far the best. So will definitely repurchase. Another deodorant. This was the one that I finished before The Secret. This is a regular roll-on. It has like a little ball in it. This lasted me for like 4 months, 3 or 4 months, something like that. It's going weird now, but this is definitely economical. I will definitely repurchase this, especially for my mom because she just loves this stuff. This was the Fresh Scent Green Tea. That's it. This was really, really lovely. Then this is a Nivea cream. I can show you, it's all gone. Perfect. This was the one that I used as a hand cream. I'm using creams for my hand. I'm just not buying hand cream. I have a big tub of this. I just need to refill this actually. So that's what my husband does usually. He has one of these in his bag. And then I'm gonna take this into work and have this in my work drawer. I just need to refill it from the big tub, and this is perfect for your hands. Let's move on to face and skincare. I did finish up this face cleansing bar. It was raspberry scented from Sensei. I really, really liked it. First, I used it as a brush cleaner soap, basically. But then I figured it was working really, really nice for my face as well. I don't think they have this, but I might look into more face and skincare from Sensei because I love their products. And also their makeup is very good, so that's a plus. Okay, this is a cleansing balm. This is the Neroli cleansing balm from SheGlam. I can show you it's all gone. And then it had the applicator, which I removed, and I'm using it with my current one, which is the Body Shop Chamomile one. This is really nice, and especially for the price, I definitely would consider repurchasing because this is for the price. The quality is quite amazing. Serum, I finished up the Hyaluronic Aloe one from Garnier. Of course, I love this stuff. This was my second bottle of it. I will definitely repurchase this because this is my favorite serum. Hydrating, smells amazing, beautiful on your skin. Absolutely perfect. I adore it. And now for makeup and nails, actually. I do have this nail polish from Avon. I can show you, probably you can tell. that it's gone all the way through. This was in the shade Night Violet. I loved it on my nails. I used it practically every other time. It's quite similar to the one that I have on right now. Probably you can tell that these are my colors. I have a bunch of Avon nail polishes, but I definitely want to look into Avon more because I just love their products. And now for the makeup. Foundations. Well, this is practically a BB cream. I finished the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. I cannot find this anywhere. Probably from Revolution Beauty I could order it. I don't know. This is beautiful. I loved it. Unfortunately, the color was a tiny bit too dark. This is the shade F5.7. Beautiful on the skin. I love it. I would definitely repurchase this if I could find it. It was so dark though that I had to lighten it with this one. This is the L'Oreal BB Submagique. I don't know. Hopefully this is the light one. This was too light. The problem with this one though is that it clogged my skin. It has, since it's that magical transforming formula, it had little particles in it which were kind of like powdery particles. And they just clogged up my pores so bad that I had really ugly skin for almost a month until this was gone. So I don't recommend this one, but this I will repurchase if I can find it. And to go with the foundation, I had the concealer. This is also the Conceal and Hydrate. This was nice, but I have so many concealers that I don't really need to repurchase anything. This was nice, but I just have so many products that I don't need to repurchase anything. This was too light. This is C3. Yeah, I just need to be smarter about my color choices. But this is nice. I would recommend. I just have way too many products. And also, it took me 3 months to finish. So I'm guessing if you want one thing that works for you for a long time, this is the perfect choice. And for powder, this is the Rival Loves Me Loose Blur Powder. This was the 4-colored one, if I can show you. So we had the yellow, the white, this was the green, and the pink. The only problem is the packaging. I know that this is kind of like a knockoff of the Givenchy, but my husband had to cut this open for me because I just couldn't get the product out. So if the first of all, I love the scent on this. I love the feel of these products. These were beautiful. Even on my scar, they work perfectly. It's only the packaging that I hate. If it's on sale, because they usually are, I might want to pick up probably a different color. I don't know if they have a different color. I love this product. I hate the packaging. That's it. And bronzer, which is so exciting. This was the She Bronzing Powder, the one color that they had. And I can finally show you that it's all gone. This was my second one of this. Absolutely adore it, one of my favorite bronzers. Currently I have 20 bronzers, so I don't think I need to be picking up any more, but this is absolutely a top favorite of mine. Then a brow pencil, because I seem to be flying through these, usually one a month, well, depending on the pencil. So this is the Avon Brow Sculpting Pencil. This is of course the taupey shade. It's all gone. I have to say this was really nice because it's soft, but also it broke. So the majority kind of got lost because it kept breaking on me. I don't think I'm going to be repurchasing this one. I don't need any more brow products anyway. Okay, eyeliner is this metallic one from Trended Up. There is a tiny bit of a nubbin, if you can tell. So I could show you the color. So this was the eyeliner that I used, but it's kind of all gone. This was gold, kind of like a brownie caramelly gold, which I use on my waterline, sometimes as like regular eyeliner, sometimes even as lip liner or in the brows or whatever. I will not be repurchasing this exact shade, but there are some pastel-y ones from Trended Up that I'm kind of excited about. We'll see, but this is gone. And then one lip liner. You cannot really tell what it is, but you can probably tell the shade because that's the color. I think there is enough so that I could show you the color. This was like this metallic, no, I mean, that's it, okay. So this was a metallic red from Revolution. I have the liquid lipstick of it because it was in a lip kit. It was really nice, but since it's like the plasticky ones that you have to sharpen, Most of it was just wasting product because the pencil itself kept breaking. I don't need anything like this anymore. I have way too many lip pencils as is. I finished up two lippies. I finished up this really, really old Glam Shine lip gloss from L'Oreal. Of course, even the applicator broke, if you can tell, so I used this disposable one that I got from Glam. This was really nice. I kind of wish they still had this product. Probably somewhere on eMag or, you know, Amazon for some people, they might have Glam Shine, or in certain countries. In Hungary, we don't have them in store. Probably online somewhere you can hunt around for them. I adore these, but this was literally my oldest, so I'm glad it's gone. But it was beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And then I finished this lipstick, which is Astor Soft Sensation Shine and Care. And this was in 420 called Mi Amor. I don't know if I could show you. Yeah, there it is. Look how shiny. I love the consistency and the scent and the taste or whatever of this lipstick. The color wasn't really my favorite, but actually it was kind of light, so I basically used this as lip balm. Unfortunately, it's not available anymore, but if you can pick up Astor stuff, buy them because they are quite amazing. And then the last thing, of course, is setting spray. This is the Logged In from Glam. I love the mist. The mist was absolutely perfect and beautiful. I don't know. Well, there's not much left, so I cannot really show you. It was the finest mist ever, which I adored, but the product was not so good. I will definitely not be repurchasing this because it was alcohol-y and a little bit drying on the skin. So no, that's a no for me. Okay, so this was everything from April. Now moving on to May. May Empties. I do have a lot of things because I was makeup DIYing, but I'm gonna share that with you. The first up is the Balea body cream, which is basically a body lotion. This is the vanilla and coconut one. This was a huge beach. Like, look at this, how big this tub is. I use it together with my mom, and this smells quite amazing. It smells more of coconut than of vanilla. It was really nice, but it wasn't like that nourishing, and it wasn't that soft on the skin. So I will not be repurchasing, but it was really, really fine while it lasted. And I'm just so proud of myself of having used up this whole thing. I finished this shower gel. This is Baba, and of course it is the violet one. And I think it's Lily of the Valley and Violet. This one smells amazing. I kind of wish that they had this in perfume form because it just smells so amazing. And this is one product that I keep on repurchasing. This is probably my 5th of these. So absolutely adore it, and especially for spring. Basically, this is my spring scent. Finally, I finished this Nivea Soft cream, which I use as moisturizer, and you can see how huge it is. This is the 200 ml. It took me about 5 months to finish, so probably a little bit under half a year, but this took me so long, and it's really, really amazing on the skin, and I would definitely repurchase this one. The only thing is probably the smaller one, probably the 100 ml or something, because it was just lasting me way too long, and even the little sticker is coming off because it's been handled so many times. I adore it, but I just definitely need like a smaller tub of this one, but I will repurchase. Okay, Sios dry shampoo. This is the Pure and Fresh, and I didn't love this one. I love Sios dry shampoos. The Pure and Fresh one though, I didn't exactly love. My favorite is actually right here because that's the anti-grease. And as embarrassing as that might be, it's just working way better on my hair. I'm not wearing anything today because I just washed my hair, but this gives me extra 2 days without having to wash my hair. Not that I use it often, but it's just amazing, like especially on the roots. Like the rest of my hair is fine, but the roots tend to get oilier sooner, obviously. But this one smelled amazing, but the product itself was not for me. But this one I already repurchased 3 times. I do have 3 backups of this. Okay, the rest of it is makeup, so let's just go in order as I would use them. First of all, this is the Butter Believe primer. This was a putty primer, and I can show you how satisfying that is, that it's all empty. I will not repurchase this, even though it was better, probably a tiny bit better than the e.l.f. Definitely more accessible for me, and I'm dropping it. But I'm just not that crazy about putty primers, and actually I want to finish all of my primers and kind of use moisturizer in place of them, so this is just unnecessary for me, but I liked it while it lasted. This is the serum primer from Sensei. I actually use this as serum, like face serum, so I didn't exactly use this for my makeup. It was really nice. It was a little bit of iridescent blue, which I absolutely adored in it, but I don't see myself repurchasing this one, even though it smelled amazing, it looked amazing, but I just want to try so many new things, so I don't think I'm gonna be going back to this one, this exact one. As for base products, I did finish this BB cream from Gosh. This was way too dark for me, and it wasn't anything special, so unfortunately, no. And finally, I finished a concealer. This is actually a cover stick from Essence, and I can show you that it's kind of all gone. Probably I could show you the color a tiny bit. It was a little bit more peachy, so I basically used this as color corrector in my inner corner and then under my eyes where it's really dark. This is just not that creamy as I would love a product like this to be, so I'm definitely not repurchasing. Currently I'm using the Rimmel, and that's way better, so there you go. Okay, powder was the Gosh Mineral Powder, and it broke me out. I absolutely don't love it. I actually kind of hated it by the end. Thankfully it's gone. I used the rest of it up on my body. Absolutely no. I finished up this blush from Bourjois. This is the Le Duo blush, and I can show you how satisfying it is when it's all empty. And I finished this up because I used it in a DIY project, because I am making my own pink powder, and I'm gonna show it to you. So this is an old Max Factor packaging, and I don't know how I will be able to show you. So basically I'm mixing up some loose powder with some scrubbed up blush, scraped up blush, and then this is what it looks like. So basically I'm mixing up some loose powder with some blush, and then it's given this really beautiful peach color, especially around the eyes where I have most of my darkness. It's working perfectly, and basically just to set my face. So I'm using up a lot of blush for these projects. So this one happens to be gone, and I actually love the scent on this. It has a really distinctive scent, and I love that I kind of miss it if it's gone. So I will probably repurchase one of these little round blush thingies from Bourjois. Not at this point in time, but in the future, probably one of them, like a pinkier one, I think. And these like also last so long, these baked blushes. And I finished up a bunch of highlighters because I was making my own glowy body lotion. And I can show it to you because it's right here. It's in this old Nivea tub. So obviously this is what it looks like. And this is really cute for summer. I just love a little bronzy, glowy product for summer, because it makes your skin a little bit more bronzy looking, and then look at that shine, look at that light, like highlight, quite amazing. And also it's really great to finish up some old highlighters that you have lying around, and also to kind of come to terms with a collection of makeup. So I'm gonna show you what products I used. Obviously I used the Nivea body lotion, and I used up this Revolution Ingot highlighter. This was the gold one. So this is the gold one, and I absolutely scraped out every last bit of this. And then the rest of them are liquid and cream highlighters. So this was the Liquid Chrome from Barry M. Probably can tell it was this pinky iridescent shade. And then the Fresh Face from Barry M. And the Boho Woman from Weibo. And now they're all body highlighters, basically. And I finished up an eyeshadow palette, which is so satisfying. This is a Laura Mercier palette. And I can show you that it's absolutely and completely empty. First of all, this was a blush, and then these were 4 eyeshadows. I use these on my eyes, I use these on my nails, but now it's gone, and I'm just so happy to be finishing up eyeshadow palette. For a long time, I thought that this was going to be a product that never ended. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner in black, and it finally dried out after 4 years of usage or something like that. Of course, I didn't use this every day, but it lasted me such a long time, and it's really a perfect eyeliner. So basically, if I'm using up all of my liquid eyeliners, that I'm going to be repurchasing this one in black and brown, because I want to have only this one in my collection. And then as for eye pencil, this is the Rimmel Exaggerate. This one was called In the Nude, and it's completely gone. So I used it in my inner corner, waterline, quite perfect. I love this eyeliner. I finished up two lippies, I finished up two lip liners. This used to be the Bark from e.l.f. Long lasting when this was anything but long lasting. And I can show you that this is what it looks like. Probably there is some color, yeah. This was like a warm brownie beige basically. And then this is also Rimmel Exaggerate, and this was called Call Me Crazy. This was a nice poppy shade. Probably I could still show you, but that's everything that's in there. Probably you can tell. It was perfect for, you know, early summer, end of spring. But it's not a shade that I'm in love with, so I'm just wanting to try like more like different shades from Rimmel. And of course I have their new ones which are actually better. I finished up this liquid lipstick from NYX. This is the NYX Lingerie. This is shade 11 in Baby Doll. And I loved it because it worked perfectly as an eyeshadow base. And I sometimes used it as blush, but it was kind of too pale for that. But I used most of it on my eyelids because it just made my eyeshadow last so much longer, and it's the perfect product because it's drying a little. So for the oily eyelids, it was absolutely amazing. Of course, I used it on my lips, which was okay, but I basically just loved it as eyeshadow primer. And I'm quite surprised that I used it up this fast. Like, this is completely gone. If you can tell, that's just so amazing. This is the Hello Wow lip gloss from Essence. This was an older one. This was, I think, my oldest lip gloss to date. So of course I'm just quite glad to be using this all the way up. This was really beautiful. This was like a multi-chrome with gold and pink and peach. And I used it up in 3 weeks. Quite amazing. I used it every day. And the last two things are fixing sprays because I used up the small one from Urban Decay. This is the all-nighter. I'm not as crazy about it as everyone else, so I will not be purchasing the big size. And this is the Gosh Prime and Set. This I liked good, like well enough. I think this is quite good. But I have so many other things that I will not be repurchasing this exact same one. So this was May, now June. Now let's check out June empties. There is a lot of them. Of course I had to color my hair. Probably I'm putting things here. So I used up this palette hair dye, box dye. This is the Intensive Color Cream. I've been using these products for years and I absolutely adore them. And then this was the shade Cool Light Blonde. And then this is how it came out. It's anything but cool light blonde, but I guess, you know, my base hair, this is how it would turn out. But I will definitely keep on buying this brand, like these type of hair dyes, because I just love them. I just kind of wish my hair was more similar to hers, but, you know, I like it. It's not dark. It's not gray, so, you know, there is that. Body lotion is Nivea, of course. This was the Cherry Blossom one we got at the market. I have another one of these. I would probably buy the Vanilla next, but I would definitely repurchase Nivea body lotions because I just absolutely adore them. They make your skin so smooth, and even the day after, it's like hydrated and plump. Absolutely adore these. Body wash was Dove. This is the Peony and Rose. I mean, obviously, this is the renewing or rejuvenating, no, renewing one. I adore the scent on this. I already have the cherry one for summer, so definitely recommend that. I would definitely repurchase Dove body washes. This is the Organic Shop Body Scrub. This was the Rose and Salt one. This is my second jar of this. I mean, it was my second jar of this. This is my favorite scent. I absolutely adore this on the skin. And even though currently I have the Tree Hut one, which is absolutely adorable, this is a really perfect, affordable option if you don't want to spend so much on body scrub. Though next I want to try to DIY my body scrub because I've seen a recipe for it on TikTok. But this is absolutely lovely. I will definitely repurchase. Then I finished the serum from The Ordinary. This was the salicylic acid because I heard that it's really great for like blackheads, especially on my nose and on my chin. On my nose it did help. On my chin, surprisingly not that much, or it's not that outstanding. And on the perimeter of my face, I still have a couple of bumps, which it did not help remove. On my nose, it's good. I don't know what happened there. I don't think I'll be repurchasing this particular product. I will probably buy something else, but I guess it was okay. I finished up this Hello Good Stuff Watermelon Face Mist. This you could use as fixing spray. I guess I just used it as like a serum spray when I wanted to like freshen up my face, especially in the evening when I was like really, really hot. So I finished it. It's really nice. I will probably repurchase because I just love facial mists. I just love to have them around. And now into makeup. I finished up these two base products because I was mixing them together because this was too light and this was too dark. So this is of course the BB Cream Plus Primer from Pupa. And then this is the NYX Blur Foundation. I like them together. Together they were the perfect summer foundation color and consistency. I don't think I'll be buying any of them. I mean, I'm kind of thinking about the NYX Blur because it was kind of nice. But time will tell. So far, I'm just good. I have so many foundations that I want to finish. But these together especially were lovely for me. I finished the Maybelline Superstay Concealer. This is the old packaging, which only shows how old this product was. This was nice, but I'm just really curious to try the new formula, which I have one of. So obviously this one I cannot even get anymore. I'm just trying the new one. So there is that. I finished the MUA powder, the loose setting powder. You can tell it's all empty. This was nice, but nothing special. I will not be repurchasing this. And then finally, I finished the Super Dewy Liquid Blush from Revolution. This was in the shade Blush Me Up, and it's all gone, which is so satisfying. I will definitely want to repurchase this if it's available. I don't see it many places, so I would have to look this up online. And there is a pink one of this kind in the Super Dewy line that I want to try, and possibly the same shade because it was so lovely, like a really natural flush of a color on my cheeks. Absolutely adore this product, would totally recommend. And then highlighters are crazy, but I have to say I used all of these in DIY projects, actually one DIY project which I'm gonna show you. So I finished up the Gush Glow Up, the Catrice All Over Glow Tint. Both of these are kind of pink. And I finished this liquid highlighter from Revolution. This was the rose gold one. And this was a powder highlight from e.l.f., which was actually broken, so I just had to kind of smash it up. Then the lovely silver one. And then this huge one from Revolution, which was an ingot, and this was in the shade Platinum. And then I'm going to show you what I made. I made in this Nivea jar, I made my own glowy body lotion basically for summer. So this is what it looks like. I don't know how I can tell you. This is such a beautiful thing. It's pink and it's glowy and it's a really nice balm texture. I just love it. So I made this for myself, for my arms and for my legs, and also probably back and shoulders for summer to use to make myself glow. And in this way I can finish up all of the products that I don't want to use on my face or that were old or broken, or you know, the stuff that I just don't need. And then I finished up this eyeshadow, which was a pure white from Makeup Obsession. This was called White Out. These products are not available anymore, I don't think, but I absolutely adore these shadows, so I just finished all of them up that I still have. And then two lippies. One of them is a lip gloss, and you can probably tell how empty this is. I've been scraping the life out of this lip gloss. This was an Essence one. Now they're called Extreme Shine, but they used to be called Shine Shine Shine. And this was in 02, which was Smile, Sparkle, and Shine. This is one of my favorite colors. I actually have a backup of this because this is such a lovely, beautiful, like pinky silver, like multi-chrome. Probably I can show you a little bit. Like that is the color, if you can tell how beautiful. There is only that much left because there is literally not more to scrape out. Like there is nothing left here. This is my favorite. I have a backup of this. And then of course I have some of the new ones from Essence. Highly recommend Essence lip glosses. These are so amazing. And then a lipstick. This was a Kantara lipstick. This was a red one. I can probably just about show you the color. This was this cherry pinky red shade, which I liked, probably fuchsia on camera especially. I had another one of this, and now I have a more orangey shade of this lipstick. Not repurchased. I don't like these. I just want to finish them up. And these are kind of sheer. They look like tinted lip balm for the most part, so you can totally use them up, but not my favorite. It was really cheap. Will not repurchase again ever. And then the last two things are fixing sprays. So this is the She Makeup Fixing Spray, and then of course the Super Fixer from Douglas. And actually I didn't even use the bottle, I just put the product in a different spray bottle and finish it up that way. This is kind of nice because it has the powdery stuff in it that makes your face matte, especially for summer. It was a perfect thing to use up in June. And this is just overall nice because it smells like cucumber. So these were the fixing sprays. I will not be repurchasing any of these. Basically, I just go for Fix Plus, I think. So these were my empties for June. I used up a lot of things and I'm just getting back into makeup DIY, so there will be a lot more makeup stuff used up into makeup DIYs, but at least I can finish up my products that I bought. It's really, really exciting. I hope you guys liked it and find it satisfying to see how many things I can finally get rid of and throw in the trash. And then until the next empties or video altogether, bye bye.